Are these Christmas nails or Halloween nails? You decide. Welcome back to Ruby on Nails, and today I have the second part of the Kelli Marissa and Orly collaboration, so let's jump into it. I'm going to be using Holotaco's PLE Basecoat for all of my swatches today, because I'm switching up my nail polish a lot in this video. The first polish in this two-part collection is Kelli's Emerald, which is an emerald polish. You definitely get a lot of blue undertone in this, and it is a bit more of like a dark evergreen forest kind of emerald. But when you look at the polish and you look at all of the shimmers, it really does look like an emerald gemstone. We see a lot of gold, we see some blue, and of course we see green shimmer. It is a gorgeous polish, and I got full opacity in 2 coats. However, if you have longer nails than I have at the moment, you might need 3 coats. However, it is still a strikingly opaque polish. While I was super surprised at the announcement of another collab so soon after the first collaboration, I'm very happy that we're getting 2 green polishes, because there was 2 purple polishes in the first collab, so now we just need another polish to really round everything out. We need one that'll, be a nice pair to that black and red one. Just an idea. You never know. And then, of course, the next polish that we have is Kelli's Green, which is just a fabulous name. It is, of course, a beautiful neon shimmer, and it does have the same kind of gold shimmer running throughout it, but because it's in a different base color, that gold looks super different. I found that it did not stand out as much in Kelli's Green as it did with Kelli's Emerald, and it is just a really pretty neon shade. I do believe I fussed around with it a little bit too much while filming this, so I believe it's my fault that I got some patchiness in my swatch here, because when I played around with it, just, wearing it casually, I didn't have the same streakiness that I was seeing in my second coat, so that's on me. I can also totally see myself using this for some Halloween nail art tutorials, so stay tuned. You gotta wait for October though, because I'm not starting that early. And of course, before we jump into nail art, it's time for a puppy break. Bimo has missed your beautiful faces, even though she can't see them, because she's a dog. Though I can't see them. It's a weird parasocial relationship we have going on. But enjoy my dog. She's beautiful in all of her gracefulness. For this nail art tutorial, I am going to be starting out with 2 coats of Kelli's Green with some nice super glossy top coat on top of that, fully dried and cured, and I am then going to wrap my cuticles with protective peel. And the reason why I'm just skipping showing you me putting on the base color is because it would essentially look like the swatch I just did. When it's so few colors that I'm actually swatching, I figure you remember what it looks like to apply 2 coats of polish, so if you don't remember, rewind the video like 30 seconds. Once my protective peel is nice and in place and dry and it's good, it's in a good spot, I'm going to move on to nail vinyls. I'm using the zigzag tape vinyls by What's Up Nails. At this point, it's my favorite place to shop for vinyls. They have, everything. I'm going to be putting these on my nails horizontally. I kind of wanted to just make a in-between Christmas sweater and Frankenstein. Yeah. I don't really know what I was going for. I just thought it would be kind of cool to use these nail vinyls. They've just been sitting around in my box for a while. So, yeah, I'm just kind of lining them up. I got these really fine-tipped tweezers from Daiso a few weeks ago, and they've been really handy for placing these vinyls, because when I'm filming, it's a little bit awkward to do it with my hands, but with tweezers, I can really get underneath the camera and just kind of place things without accidentally bumping the lighting above it. You didn't need to know any of that, did you? Anywho, I'm just trying to match up the peaks of each vinyl. It's a little difficult because they're a bit long and they kind of stick to random parts of my finger or the nail, which can make it kind of difficult. But I think a trick to kind of avoid that is to cut them in half so they're much smaller and you're not having to deal with such flexible pieces of tape. I mean, the nice thing about getting these like long pieces of vinyl is that you can really do a whole lot with them. It's just kind of, you know, figuring out how to work with them. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb. I did sporadically space out these vinyls because I wanted something that kind of looked like a sweater. Not exactly, but whenever I think of like a cable knit sweater, I think of like these big chunks that are different sizes, if you get my drift. I don't know, I didn't want something that was super uniform looking. But yeah, after the vinyls are in place, I'm just gonna go ahead and double check that all of my edges are nice and flush with the nails, because I'm just gonna go in straight from the bottle with the brush with Kelly's Emerald, and I'm just gonna paint over it. It was a little bit patchy, so if you wanted to avoid that entirely, you could do the sponge on method, but I don't know, I thought it was fine. It looks fine to me. So it looks fine to you. Shut up. And once our polish is fully on top of that nail vinyl, that was a weird way to say that, I'm going to remove my nail vinyls to reveal Steve from Blue's Clues' sweater. I don't know how I did this, but that was not my original intention. It's what I got though, and I'm okay with that. That was a good show. That is totally not a weird opinion to have as a 24-year-old, because you know what else? The original Teletubbies was pretty solid too, though that creepy sun baby was creepy. Always. At this point, we're looking a little lumpy bumpy, but we're gonna fix that right up with some super glossy top coat, or any quick dry top coat of your choice, as long as it's quick dry. But once that is on, the look is done. Sometimes I forget that simple nail art tutorials can really be a lot of fun still. It can be this awesome look with just some nail vinyls and 2 polishes. But with that, the look is done. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, and if you like my videos, make sure to subscribe. I am almost at 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube, which is insane. I feel like I've made a lot of really great gains on my Instagram and here this past year, and it's kind of crazy to me. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!